morning, happy travelers. We're in beautiful Diani Beach, Kenya, and today we are doing one of the best tours in the area. So we just drove about an hour from our little resort to the port to get on the little dhow that's gonna take us around today. It's about an 8-hour tour. Pickup and drop off is included. We've come down to the Kisite Marine Park, which is kind of like a national park. They preserve this part of the ocean. We're gonna go snorkeling there. It's supposed to be great coral, lots of sea turtles, and hopefully some dolphins. And then we're gonna go to Wasini Island to have lunch, which is just off the coast here.
This tour will be taking us on a dhow, which is a traditional boat that was used in this area of the Indian Ocean for hundreds of years.
So since we're going into a marine park where there are coral reefs, we are using only mineral sunscreen. Mineral sunscreen is the only thing that's safe for coral reefs. Some say that they're reef safe, but really mineral is the only one. Bear Republic spray is my favorite because it goes on really sheer. Mineral sunscreens tend to be really chalky and white, but this one's really good. I'll link it in the description if you're interested. We were just looking around this dhow boat and we realized that we think this is the same boat that we rode in the Maldives that they had at the Conrad Resort that took you from island to island. I've actually been on a dhow before. Here we go. We're almost there. The water's getting bluer and bluer, and the sun's come out.
This is supposed to be one of the best marine parks in all of Africa. Hopefully the snorkeling's good.
We'll see. I know the water's warm, so that's a plus.
Absolutely.
Today's experience is sponsored by Get Your Guide, and one thing we love about Get Your Guide is that they work with local tour guides. So all the guys who run this tour, our driver, everyone is local. They just work with Get Your Guide, have contracts with them. So it's a lot easier to book for international visitors, but everyone we're working with today are local. So that's really cool.
Got back from our first snorkeling spot. The coral reef was really healthy, which was awesome to see. Saw a little bit of fish, not a ton, but it was still really cool. Every time we go snorkeling, we're reminded of how hard snorkeling really is.
But now we can say we've been snorkeling in Kenya, which is pretty cool. The snorkeling portion is over, so now we're heading to Wasini Island to have lunch.
What do you think about the dismount?
I have my doubts.
Slowly.
Whew! We made it. Getting off the boat was a little crazy.
Lunch is being served. We're starting off the Zanzibari soup along with some chapati, which is kind of like a flatbread.
I know there's fish in it. Oh yeah, you're gonna like it.
I am just trying a little bit of everything. It's a lot of seafood, and I couldn't really hear what she was saying, so it's gonna be a surprise.
It all looks really good though.
Yeah, it smells good too.
I think it's all traditional kind of coastal Swahili food. I know this is seaweed, and this is crab.
I haven't even started eating yet, and I already dropped something on myself, so.
So that lunch was so tasty, but we have a little bit of time before the boat picks us back up. And we saw these gigantic trees right here. What kind of trees are they?
Baobab.
Yeah.
We got a chance to chill for a little while, just relax, but now it looks like the boat has come back to pick us up, and then we'll go back to the port where we got on to head back to our hotel, which is kind of bittersweet because tonight's our last night in Kenya. By the way, that lunch was so delicious. I really had no idea what I was eating at all, but it was all amazing. Especially the seaweed. I was like, I'll try seaweed just to be adventurous, but it was really good. It was like sweet, kind of. Like, not me at home Googling Kenyan seaweed salad. We did it, we're back on the boat without falling in the water, barely.
Little boat to the big boat, a little tricky. It's all part of the adventure.
I didn't fall in the water, but I did lose both of my shoes and almost step on a sea urchin, but I have the shoes back, so, and no urchin. Just about a minute from where we got off the boat are the Shimoni Slave Caves, which historically is where the slave traders would keep the slaves before they would put them on the boats to go to different places like the Arabian Peninsula. There are most definitely bats in here.
Okay, we are back at our hotel. That tour was really fun.
The slave caves at the end were an unexpected stop. It's really interesting though, and definitely some history from this part of the world that we should keep in mind.
The tour itself was a pretty long day, but it was really cool to see all the different places, and the food was excellent. Snorkeling was pretty good too. Waters were a little choppy, but I think if you came during the summer months when it's a little less windy, it probably would have been a little better conditions and a little bit better visibility too. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and until next time.
This is Kelly and Kevin from the Awkward Tourists. Peace out. Now I turn it on. Oops.
Stop playing with the dogs. Let's go. They want to come too.
Welcome.
Okay.
Yes, karibu sana.
Kind of, why do I look so white? Maybe it's because I am so white. It's far enough? Should I go further? How about this? If I film like this? Hello, welcome to the Awkward Tourists.